friends, we've just left the campground in that amazing bungalow, and we've arrived to the center of the observation of the universe, the Starlight Observatory, here in the Montsec Ridge. An amazing place for observing the stars because there's very low luminescence, and this place is unique in the world. Inside we have three particular areas. The first area is the permanent exhibition, where they have information about the stars, about the universe, about what we're going to see in Spanish and in Catalan, but they have the audio tours both in English and in French. Then the second part of the tour, after you see the permanent exhibition, is what they call the Eye of Montsec. Here we're going to be able to see tonight, we're going to come back a little bit later, we're going to be able to see a 3D show about the universe, about the stars, and then the big huge cupola, which we saw earlier, that big cupola is going to open up and we're going to observe the stars. We will be in that second part, the Eye of Montsec being this area, for about an hour. Then the group will move to the third area, which is called the Telescopes Park. The Telescopes Park, and in this area there's three cupolas, smaller than this big one, where the cupola will open just a little bit so that we can collectively see on a screen what the telescope is seeing at night. It's going to be difficult to record that tonight because it's going to be very dark. Now we're going to go in and take a look. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Salvador, the scientific director of this amazing installation. Salvador, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, nice to see you. So here we are now in the telescope park, yes?
Yes, we're in the telescopes area. This is one of the parts of the center, and this is the part that is devoted to observation. During the day, we are observing the sun, and during night, we are observing the most important objects of every night. Clusters, nebulas, galaxies. We can observe everything from here.
Wow, fantastic. So tonight, this is where I'll be coming to observe the stars with the group, yes?
Yes. You will observe inside that dome. That is a special dome that is prepared with 68 seats surrounding the telescope.
Yes.
So you can sit there and see the image in real time. So the telescope is observing, and in real time you get the image that the telescope is obtaining. In every moment you will get live images from the sky.
Wow, that's fascinating. Salvador, how long has this facility been open? When did they open?
The center opened in 2009, the same year of the International Year of Astronomy.
Okay.
It opened to public, and since that moment, close to 200,000 visitors has visited the center. It's around 25,000 per year.
25,000 people per year coming here?
Yes.
Oh, another question I have is regarding the uniqueness of this facility in Spain, in Europe, in the world. Is it one of a kind? Are there many places like this?
It's the only planetarium in the world that can move the dome and let the sky above our heads after the show.
In the whole world?
Yes, in the whole world there are no other planetarium that could move the dome and let the starry sky above us. This is a special place for this reason. And why? Why we put the planetarium here? Because normally planetariums are located in cities where the people could not observe the sky.
Ah, yes.
This is normal because you cannot see the sky for the light pollution or sometimes for weather conditions, and you go to a planetarium to simulate the sky.
Yes.
But here we have the simulation, and we have also the real sky, because this is one of the darkest places of Southern Europe, probably one of the darkest places in the world.
One of the darkest places in Southern Europe, one of the darkest places probably in the world. And how many destinations are there with this Starlight certification from UNESCO?
Yes, there are around probably 12 certifications of Starlight around the world now, and with touristic destination level. And there is another level that is reserve, and probably there are 6 or 7 reserve. And Montsec have both reserve and touristic destination according to Starlight.
Fantastic. Yes. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Camping is living. I can't wait till tonight. I can't wait until see this amazing program we have tonight at 10 o'clock.
Thank you. You will enjoy the stargazing today.
Okay, perfecto. Muy bien. so Salvador's just brought us to the main planetarium, to the cupola. We've seen how the screen where we were watching the video later has gone down, how the cupola has gone back, and we've got this amazing big sky in front of us. And you can't see it because I don't have a telescope, that's just a little camera, but we opened up the dome and there was the moon, and they pointed out Jupiter back in the corner. So whatever you do, drop your bags, tell your family you're going to go camping in Lerida and come to the park in Montsec and see the stars. Starlight UNESCO site. Thank you very much.